Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sammy here, and in today's video we are talking all about my planner lineup for 2023. So let's go ahead and just jump right on in. I first want to start out by saying I did do a video like this back in like the end of June, early July, and I'll make sure to link that up in the cards. It's kind of funny. But that was my planner lineup for like the second half of 2022. And I actually just watched that video a couple days ago just to see like how things have changed for me. And I laughed throughout that whole video because in that video, I'm pretty sure I have like 6 or 7, maybe 8, I don't even know, different planners and notebooks and all these things that I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use all these things for all these different areas of life. And I just look back and think that's so funny and so crazy because I didn't use like 75% of them. And I just want to make a disclosure. I know sometimes these videos can seem overwhelming, or you're just like, wow, they're using all these planners. I need to have a planner for this, this, and this. You do not. Please use whatever planner you need in your life. If you need 12 planners, that's awesome. If you need one planner, that's awesome. It doesn't matter how many planners you use. I have definitely simplified some things. Yeah, I have a few notebooks here and there that I'm going to use along with my planners, but it's not as intensive as it was back in end of June, early July. Like I had a planner specifically for creativity. And in my video, I was like, I'm going to use this planner to doodle and do hand lettering, which if you want to have a planner for that, that's awesome. I'm not trying to make fun of that at all. But for me, myself, I just thought that was super funny. I am a creative person. And I do like that kind of stuff, but I don't need a whole planner for that kind of stuff. It was just an excuse to buy another planner, which that's one thing I'm simplifying and trying to get control of as well in 2023 is my spending and how I'm using my money. So anyway, disclosure over. That's all I wanted to share. Let's go ahead and talk about my planner lineup. It looks big. It's not that big, but it just looks big. This first planner, let me push these off to the side. This first planner is a Erin Condren A5 horizontal life planner. And I simply picked this up just for content planning, brainstorming type of a deal. I just wanted a place where I could just brain dump everything. I'm not tracking anything in here. Like I know some people get really into their content planning and they make trackers and they do all of that. I just look at my analytics on YouTube. I need to learn how to do all of that better, probably, but I didn't even write my name in this thing. I'm really just like using this to kind of plan out my videos, and then I will use this to like make lists if I need to, or if I want to post a certain thing or a reel on Instagram on a certain day, just things like that. I really only filled out the monthly views, and I just used highlighter and then a pencil, so if it changes I can erase it. But I think I've only planned up through June. And so I have my content ideas in here, but I know things can change. This is basically just like a fancy version of a notebook. I could have probably done this in a notebook, but I just really like this planner. It was super pretty. And I just feel like this makes sense to me. So this is going to be like my content brainstorming type planner situation. The next planner, it's technically 2 because it is the Erin Condren Daily Duo system. And so I've talked about this before, and in my planner stacked video from earlier this year, I was using one of these. I was using the A5 size though, so it was like this size. It was little. Let me zoom out a little bit and I can kind of show you that size difference a little bit better. So I don't know if you can tell. That might be better. So it was a smaller planner, but I really like the Daily Duo. And in that video, I actually also talked about the simplified planner, which I have with me as well. This guy right here. And I've used that planner as well. And I just realized that the simplified planner, it's great. I love it. I love the simplicity of the planner. Well, my daughter got to it. I don't really feel like their monthly layout is realistic. I hate how much space is wasted at the top. And so that's one thing I didn't like about it. But I used this thing hardcore for like a good 3 or 4 months. And I loved it. But one thing that killed me is on the weekends. They're split. I don't like that. And I just felt like the Daily Duo in the A5 size was so small. And so I decided, and I also watched a couple of videos of different YouTubers talking about the 7x9 Daily Duo. I'm like, that makes total sense. So this is the same size as a traditional life planner. It's just a daily planner, and I've done a flip through of this planner also. This one has my name in it and my Instagram handle, so you can do with that what you will. I don't know what I'm doing with this page yet. I have January set up. I was thinking of maybe like writing gratitude or highlights, or I don't know what I'm doing with this. It might stay blank and that will just be there forever. But here is kind of how January is set up. All of these stickers are from Hand Can Plan, and that's what I'm planning on using in this planner is Hand Can Plan stickers. This is basically my monthly view, but I do have my YouTube videos also in here. So as I do this, I can see, okay, what is everything I need to get done? It's just that glance. This planner will travel with me, and so it probably will not be this pretty by the end of the month. I will probably be scribbling in it if I don't have a sticky note or a sticker, but that's okay. It looked pretty once upon a time. And then here, I'm using this note page. This is kind of like a this month page where I am having a monthly focus, which for January it's routine. And then I'm going to have a running to-do list of things I need to do that month, anything I need to buy, projects we're doing, and then the books that I am planning on reading for the month. This is just a cute little quote about building, because build is my word of the year. And then I have my Come Follow Me schedule, which is the church curriculum that my church uses for discussion and study on Sundays and throughout the week. But that's that. And then since I don't have a spot for this in my weekly planner, and these two are going to be like best friends, I decided to just put my weekly sticker kits like I've done in the past just here. And I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, so to be determined. And then these are just kind of some sticky notes to help me figure this out. But I love how big this is. I know it ends at 7, and that's been a big issue for a lot of people. But really, with my life, I don't really do anything after 7. And if I do, it's come home and go to bed. Like, I don't have plans. I am a boring teacher, mom, wife who literally goes to work and then comes home. And, like, the only excitement I have is going on a date night with my husband. But we have to be home by 7:30, 8 o'clock so we can put our daughter to bed. So I feel like this is fine. I like that it has the half hours and it's big. The to-do list, I'll move the sticky note, is not that long, but that is also fine. I can use this area for any other to-dos if I need to, or up here. But I was thinking of having this spot to be used for like a goal check-in type thing, and like write something I'm grateful for each day, a win from the day, and then like have my daily habits somewhere. I think I'm gonna make a little like card that I can keep track of those, but I don't know yet. And then one thing I love about the Daily Duo is this line page at the beginning or the end of each week. So it's after every Sunday. I love this because I can use this to write down what's coming up. So this could be like my weekly overview. On this page, I can check in with my goals, write out what's mattering most to me. I can meal plan on this page. Like there's just a lot of different ways I can use this for the upcoming week. And then that's just me thinking about stickers and whatnot. But that is my plan for this planner. So I'm super excited about this. And like I said before, it's Daily Duo. So this is the first 6 months of the year, January through June. And then this is July through December. And so this should be fun. And then lastly, this should be no surprise to anyone if you've been on my channel for the like past month, but I will be using for my weekly planner the Moxie Life flagship planner, and I'm just over the moon about this. I decided this last couple months when I was kind of thinking about what I want to do for 2023 in regards to my planner, I knew I needed to simplify things. And this really came up because I knew I was switching goal planners for this upcoming year. I've been using the Cultivate What Matters power sheets for like the last like 3 or 4 years. And it just came time where I had to acknowledge that they weren't working for me anymore. I felt like I grew out of them in a lot of ways. In some ways, I just didn't feel like they were that useful or applicable to my life and like just how my brain works when it comes to goals. And I knew I wanted my goals and my weekly plans like all in the same place. And so the Moxie Life planner it seemed like a no-brainer. I knew I needed to use this planner. And so here we are. I'm just going to quickly flip through this for you guys. And so on this page, this is the inside cover. I have a little quote from Sarah Friend. She is the founder and owner of Moxie Life, and she's just talking about elephants, which are the mascot of Moxie Life. And I love elephants for so many reasons. They're so symbolic to me. And so I just love what she had to say about how they're the mascot and they're a reminder of dreaming big, and that they also support each other and thrive in community, which is really huge for me. It's something that I want in my life in 2023 is more community. And so I just added this as a little reminder as I open my planner every day. And then I have this Dream Big sticker, which is their old elephant logo. And then this is their new one that they updated for this year. And so I just love that. And I wrote my name in my planner, like actually wrote it in pen. Normally, like you saw here, I just do stickers and I normally just do my first name. But I went all out and wrote my first and last name in pen. We're making this real. So the whole purpose of this planner, obviously, is for goal setting and for weekly plans. This is what I'll be doing all my plan with me's in and my goals, check-ins, and whatnot. But like in 2022, I'm also planning on using this planner for memory keeping. And so, let me just quickly flip through this stuff. Here's my vision board for this year. Super excited. And January is not planned yet, so I'm not going to show you that. It's just a bunch of sticky notes. You're not missing out. And then my January goals. Okay. And so with memory keeping, I will be using the monthly spreads for that, like I have been in my Erin Condren for 2022. But this has a lot more room for things. And so on this side of the page, I'm going to use this how it's supposed to be used for my weekly action items, for my goals. This side of the page, They have it for you to like check in and like reflect on your goals and whatnot, but I feel like I'm doing that in a lot of other places that I don't need to do that here. And so I'm just going to cover this up, some washi, and I'm going to have a weekly behind the scene pages as needed instead of just having the one. Like, let me show you for reference. So here's my current Erin Condren situation. Here's December. So at the beginning of December, I have this behind the scenes page, and this is everything that's happening throughout December. Okay, and then I have this. This is my weekly overview. So this is what the this is my monthly overview. So this is how it's going to kind of look. It will change a little bit next year, but this is how it will look when in my Moxie life. I'll still do journaling every day and add pictures as needed or wanted, I guess I should say. And then this is like behind the scenes overflow. So whatever doesn't fit on that first page goes here. And then I think sometimes, I don't remember if I've done this month. Sometimes I'll add, pictures on the weekly spreads depending on my room space. But I feel like with this page that happens, let me skip this stuff, at the end of, or in between each week, I can just use this journal, write anything that happened that week here. I can still use my monthly view for different things. And so it's still going to be what I've been doing originally, just in a different planner. But yeah, this planner is going to be goal setting, weekly plans, memory keeping, the whole 9 yards. And I'm just super, super excited to have everything in this planner. That's one other thing I've simplified in 2022 is having my memory keeping and my weekly plans in the same planner, because in years past I've done it in separate planners, which has been fine, but I just feel like this makes more sense to have it all together, because I like to keep my planners at the end of the year, and I haven't kept a weekly planner because I just have my plans in it. I do keep my memory planners though, so I just think this will be really fun to look back on, seeing what I achieved goal-wise, the memories that I made, and what I was up to in 2023. And so that is that planner. One extra thing. I'm not really counting this as part of my planner stack, or planner lineup, whatever you want to call it. But I did grab the Moxie Life Folio during their launch. This is the Storm. It's like a black charcoaly color. And like I said, I'm not using this as like part of my lineup, but I will be using this as needed to write down daily intentions, my daily reflections and gratitude. And then I have a dot grid notebook in here for like brain dumping and whatnot. And so this will still be in like my little planner caddy that I use, and I'll probably use this in the morning and at night to check in. But I don't really consider it a part of my planner lineup. If anything, it's this and this. This is my BFFs right here. The dream team. I have my daily and my weekly. And that's all I need. I need this to have to brain dump and just get my day over with in here and have fun with that. And then this is, I'll be checking in with this every night. And so they'll just work together like best friends. But anyway, let me know down in the comments, what are you planning on using in 2023 in regards to planners? Do you have one planner you're sticking with? Do you have multiple? What are their uses? Let me know down in the comments below. I know these videos are super popular during this time of year, and so thank you for taking the time to watch my planner lineup for 2023. Don't forget to like this video, and if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything else over here on my channel. And until next time, guys, I will see you all later.